Make-A-Wish employees, what was the most strangest thing a Make-A-Wish kid asked for and actually received? I helped host a visit to a planetarium by a kid whose wish was to go to the moon. The front office folks thought I could just give her a personal tour of the planetarium and show her some nice high-resolution visuals, but I thought she deserved better than that. I commissioned a jeweler friend and meteorite enthusiast to make a silver crescent moon necklace, which he graciously donated to the cause, and I donated a small lunar meteorite from my own collection. It was a gorgeous necklace, very much to the credit of my friend's artistry and generosity. We couldn't take her to the moon, so we gave it to her instead. She was thrilled, but later said her real highlight of the trip was the astronaut ice cream. Ah, kids! Edit, thanks for the awards, kind Redditors. My daughter was a Make-A-Wish kid. She asked to go to Australia to meet the Wiggles. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to travel that far. We live in the US, health-wise. She made a second wish, to meet Captain America. We never told Cap that he was a backup wish after the Wiggles were a no-go. LOL. You met Chris Evans? How was it? I wish. We were sent to Universal Studios in Orlando and she was able to spend time with the superheroes there. It was an amazing experience, and she tells everyone about it. To her, that was the one and only Captain. Smiling face with smiling eyes. When my sister was 5 and I was 8, she had cancer and had the opportunity to make a wish. When our mom and the Make-A-Wish person sat down with her, they told her she could wish for whatever she wanted. She just kept saying she wanted macaroni. They kept saying, but it can be anything you want, yet she simply wanted macaroni and cheese. After some strong encouragement to think bigger, and the Make-A-Wish person suggesting Disneyland, she chose to go to Disneyland. Should have given her the macaroni and cheese. And then asked her what she wanted next. She did get the macaroni and cheese as well, smiley face. I was granted a wish after beating brain cancer in 2015. They flew my mum and I out to the capital city of our state and we stayed in the flashiest, most expensive hotel suite with all the bells and whistles. We got free dinner, drinks, and dessert on arrival, got to chill in the VIP lounge while we were waiting for our room. Our room was decorated with teddy bears and chocolates and Ma decorations. The next day we were chauffeured to the local mall in a limo and I went on an 11-hour shopping spree with a preloaded Visa card and bought every solitary thing you would imagine a 16-year-old girl wanting. I ended up having to buy another suitcase to take everything home with me, but it was the most epic 3 days of my life. I'll never forget it. A friend of mine is a canine police officer. He helped Make-A-Wish grant a wish to a set of twins with the deadliest form of cystic fibrosis. Most of the time kids with CF aren't allowed to be around others with it because of cross-infecting bacteria. Them being twins shortens their life expectancy even more. Well, these 10-year-old boys wanted to meet a police dog. My friend and some of his buddies upped the wish, and during their meeting of his dog they got called to help solve 3 crimes in their town. They pulled over a hijacker, found and arrested a robber and helped find a missing 6-year-old, my friend's nephew. The town police department gave them certificates and honorary police badges for their work. Around 200 people showed up to where they got their awards to cheer them on. At their 11th birthday they gave my friend a plaque they made with their dad thanking him for the best day ever. To be a merman, a boy mermaid. He got a tail and swam in the giant tank with other mermaids at the aquarium. To play football with the red team, no pro or college preference, just had to be red. USC made it happen. https://vimeo.com/406356885. 3. To be a cool kid, got a limo ride to the mall. Red carpet entrance with cheering fans, signed autographs, shopping spree for clothes. 5 years old, so cute and very cool. https://youtube.b/genvmvlog. 4. To be Robin, not Batman. He said he wasn't ready for that. Went on an epic adventure fighting crime with Batman. https://vimeo.com/774585547 I love the idea that they asked the kid if he wanted to be Batman and he was like, nah, that's too much responsibility. That video might have made me tear up a little. They went all out for that little guy. I was a chef at a fancy steakhouse in Jacksonville, Florida. One day my proprietor came to me and said, "This is Stacy, the new girl, she'll be training with you." I look over and it's this adorable little girl in bright pink chef coat. I babysat my little cousins at the time, so I was actually pretty used to entertaining 10-year-old girls at the time. So I showed her the ropes. We made all kinds of stuff, that were on the surface kind of random: candied bacon, cornbread, prosciutto wrapped boursin cheese stuffed asparagus, a sweet tea brined pork chop, a sorrel garnish salad type thing, and some other cool garnishes. We were having fun. I then made a puree out of the cornbread, let her plate up the dish a few different ways to show how you can play with ingredients and height to showcase different parts of the dish. She had a blast. It was only at the end, when the father came up to me in tears, that I realized what was going on. In the moment I was a little upset because nobody told me. But I realized after it was for the best. I probably would not have been as bright and vibrant with the lessons had I have known. But it was a fulfilling experience for sure. I hope their family is doing well. Side note, I have reworked and reran the dish as a special a few times in memory of that day. It was that impactful.